Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
But I tell you what, this is one of those pitchers' parks. You come in, you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
So coming to the plate, Babe Ruth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. To his left, Cano. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It's the Yankees nothing. Mariners coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
If you like the long ball, this is your team. Matt, they lead the league in homers. They sit back and let it fly. 2-0, 3-1. They're coming out of their shoes. This is going to be fun to watch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. The tag, and he is out at second. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We are still scoreless. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mickey Mantle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Into the box, Joe DiMaggio. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1-1. Here it comes.
That's a
fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting sixth, left fielder.
Now batting, Roger Maris. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Edgar Martinez.
Leading
and
off
he
for the
really
Mariners,
thrives in the batter's
third
box here at
baseman,
home. Something to keep an
Edgar
eye on in this one.
Martinez.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. LaCory onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively.
First
Brought to you by Majestic.
Number 1.
And I love watching these guys play defense. They're the highest fielding percentage in the American League. You talk about range, digging balls out on bad throws. They do it all. They can defend.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball
Batting
off and
sixth,
getting it back in.
designated
Holding that
hitter,
runner at first base for a
Mike
single.
Cameron.
So digging in now, Mike Cameron. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting seventh,
In now, Robinson
baseman,
Cano. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
I love that hit right there. 2 runs driven in early in the game. That always lets every pitcher relax and now be aggressive. Let's see if these runs help their pitcher when he gets back on the mound.
Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ruth sprinting after it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9th, catcher, Dan
Coming
Wilson.
to the plate now, Dan Wilson hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Mariners 2 and the. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Seattle, Washington. All set now for the top of the 3rd in this one. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man,
Batting
that
8th,
ball was hit hard up the middle.
catcher,
He's going to do well for
number
himself.
8,
He stays consistent and
Yogi
keeps that
Berra.
approach.
Stepping up now, Yogi Berra. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sides lower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Down, they got him to reach for one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. Martinez is under it, and he's got it for the first down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in, Tony LaCorey. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And look out, he has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon. Ready for another chance? Suzuki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 51.
First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So one gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Rodriguez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Oh and 1, here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Martinez.
Into the box now, Edgar Martinez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bounce to first. He's got it. Throw to the plate.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Number 1 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 2-2. Hit in the air to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in to try it again. Derek Jeter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 1 is under it, no problem, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
Riding in once again, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Soft liner out toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
2-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball off and get a hit. Right here, he fights it off and flips it over the middle infielder's head.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
In now, Joe DiMaggio. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to second would be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Into the box, Roger Maris. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The 0-2 pitch. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The M's lead it 2-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Cameron. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Standing in now, Robinson Cano. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Maris waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding forward now, Dan Wilson. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Another 0-2 home. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Mariners have opened up a 4-1 lead.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's 4-1 in favor of the M's. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Lou Gehrig.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Yogi Berra.
At the plate, Yogi Berra comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Runners on the move for second. Sacrifice attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Up next
at the
for
plate,
the
Tony LaCorey.
He's
0-for-1 thus far.
LaCorey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz moves over. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in once again,
Shortstop.
Derek Jeter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. And he hit it hard. When the guy hit the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Rodriguez, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mariners are on top, 4-2. Ready once again, Tommy Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now a flare out to left center. Jeter will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Edgar Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it 80% of the time. He's throwing first.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Digging in to try it again, Babe Ruth. A hit in 2 tries so far. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 34 home runs now on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to short. There's Segura on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
For the Yankees, first baseman Joe DiMaggio.
Ready for another shot now, Joe DiMaggio. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Suzuki racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and even 30 home runs on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, Roger Maris. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Lou Gehrig. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here. Just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Floyd Bannister trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Bannister.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 4-4. At the plate, number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Mike Cameron is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. A little bouncer. Bends down and he barehands it. Not in time. That was a big time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Mantle. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Now the double steal is on here. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Into the box, Dan Wilson. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Maris. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Ready once again, Suzuki. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Standing in now, Tommy Harper. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, DiMaggio. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 6 full. The Mariners lead it 7-4. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more. Derek Jeter is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. soft liner toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Third baseman number 13. Alex
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano scoops it up onto first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Babe Ruth.
Ready for another chance. Babe Ruth. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Harper moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Get up and stretch. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. LaCory is right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, third baseman, Edgar.
At the plate, Edgar Martinez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mantle ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 1.
So striding forward now, number 1. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Another one sent foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
In now, Mike hammering as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Your
Jeff
attention, please.
Nelson has been
Now
summoned from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Number
8th.
23.
Mickey Mantle will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joe DiMaggio. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Roger Maris. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Robinson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Wow.
I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So stepping in, Gene Segura, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. LaCory ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
In now,
catcher,
Dan Wilson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 2 out, nobody on. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, falling a foul.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. The Mariners are on top, 7-4. Bobby Ayala takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Bobby Ayala.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Lou Gehrig.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the timed run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Into the box now, Yogi Berra. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman, Tony LaCory.
Now at the plate, Tony LaCory. Don Mattingly will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Mattingly.
And this will be fouled away. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
A step on the bag for one, and he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted it to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
7-4 the final finish today. Lloyd Bannister earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Whitey Ford.